So then the Corolla, there's two good stories about the Corolla like, off the top of my head. The first one, it was me, you, David Wallen, and somebody else. Who was the fourth person?
I only remember three.
Anyway, we were in the Corolla.
I'll let that go.
With the four people. I swear it was four people, but you and I were in the front. And David, I remember him screaming in the back.
He was terrified.
And I was kind of terrified, but I was, let's see what happens.
That's how I feel when I ride with Lance now.
But we got off the side of the road on the railroad tracks. Right, where the railroad tracks cross Old Jessup right there. So we're talking about the 95 intersection overpass of Old Jessup Road.
Right.
We're on
where
the
Autola comes out.
Yep, we're on the north side of 95 southbound lane. And we drive off the road across railroad tracks at a pretty high rate of speed, even for a Toyota Corolla. And I think either we blow one or two tires off the rim immediately.
I thought it was one.
Maybe it was one.
I thought
regardless, we got across railroad tracks.
we're just down the road from the house.
We could throw a rock.
That's not a big.
Another story.
Not
that we probably shouldn't talk about.
Not a big deal.
We got across railroad tracks with maybe three
Statute
tires.
of limitations is gone.
I hope so.
So let it go.
There
Just
literally are
let
people
it
in these
fly.
stories that are no longer
Let it fly.
alive.
Let it fly.
So we get across the railroad tracks, and we didn't know why. Only you know why. That we were even over there.
I still don't
off
know
the
why.
road.
I don't know why.
We thought we were going to your house, but we crossed railroad tracks.
We were still on the way to the house.
We
We
now
came
we've
off it?
gone off at a vector of maybe 70 degrees.
Well-
We're headed south.
General
We're
direction.
no longer on the pavement.
General direction.
The railroad tracks crossed the pavement, and instead of following the pavement, you decided to go the railroad track way. And so the next choice we got to make is now what? Well, we never slow down. We just keep going straight for where the dirt starts to go up a hill to where you would get on 95, say if there was an entrance ramp. There's not. But now we're climbing this hill in a 80? It's late 70s, early 80s Corolla.
I'm going to say 81.
It was painted green with a roller, I believe.
No, it was green originally.
Oh.
Painted yellow with a roller.
Roller, okay. So it's real
Because
obvious.
it got skinned up somehow.
Yeah,
we don't-
something
we
I
happened.
can't imagine
we don't
getting
know,
skinned
Probably
up.
vandalism.
We don't.
Probably someone threw a damn cat hat.
Somebody keyed it.
It was
Somebody keyed it in the Winn-Dixie parking lot.
That's right. I'm sure that's what it was.
Hairless cat coming by.
They
Yellow, green,
Daddy had to paint it.
hand-painted Corolla with three tires is trying to climb the embankment on 95. And I don't know what would have happened if we'd have made it. Would we have tried to get on 95?
No.
Because there's a rail in there, too.
Yeah,
No,
so what happened?
You
Did
just
you go
up and come
backwards?
back down. No,
Oh, we were going to make a U-turn.
it was a
It's
a
more than
U-turn.
that.
No, it's as you can go and then turn around, come back down,
And that's
then
kind
go
of
home.
We didn't U-turn, though. I think we rolled back down the hill backwards. And that's when David
Until
screamed.
I got
That's when
experience. Until I was experienced.
we did try again.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Maybe.
Yeah, that was.
We weren't sure what was happening. How we got in that position. Like I said, it was weird. We were just expecting the unexpected.
No.
Didn't have the horsepower to get up the hill. But we got up there for pretty good.
And then come back down.
Then we tried it again. But Lance, like I said, then we drove back down the hill. Somehow got on the pavement, sparks flying, wheels on the ground.
It was still the
Drove
one
home.
flat tire. And
So we had to go get, we got to get another car. Yeah, we do. Because we're stuck with you. And I don't know how we got away from there. What happened then?
I was home.
Yeah, you were done.
I don't know what.
I think that's when we had to call somebody. We had to call. I think this is all tied together. We left your car. We didn't have a way. It was Randy Hicks.
this is
I
where
think.
the stories start changing.
That's where Randy Hicks came in.
Because remember, we went knocking on doors. Remember those people where the fruit stand
Now
was
we're
set
knocking
up?
on doors.
This is the first house on the
Soliciting
other
for a
side
tire.
of 95. It's still there. It's been redone, I think, now. It's before you get to the curve.
Oh, I
We
forgot.
knocked on their door. Randy Hicks did.
I was asleep.
And he
I
called
was
Mitch
asleep
Riker.
by then.
I don't know. Yeah, well, you don't have a memory of it, but you were there. You took the car home.
Okay.
We knocked on doors. This is late at night, and he's knocking on doors of random people inside Old Jessup Road. And somebody answered the door and let him use the phone. Now, Randy looked like a politician, so he was like, oh, yeah, people trust him. He got a hold of Mitch. Mitch come guide us in that 87 pickup truck. It was
Mitch.
brand new, Rickard.
Oh,
Remember that?
That's where. Okay.
This story goes on
and now
with other
you
people in
tied
our
it
life.
all together.
So there's a single cab pickup with me, you, David,
and the
There
other
had to be
guy,
at least 4 or 5
and the
of us.
other guy,
Yeah.
whoever the other, if the
It
other
ain't
guy was
Randy.
out,
I think
if
it
the
was
other
Randy.
guy was out there, if anybody recognizes this story,
Randy Hicks. Remember, if you remember the story,
please call Tammy with a Y.
comment below.
At 9.
Don't call me.
That's another lunatic I'd like to talk to, Randy Hicks. But he come picked us up under the overpass. We had to tell him where we were. Where are you?
No, say that again. I misunderstood you.
And Mitch didn't drink or anything. He was a straight shot. He come got us.
He only lived right there on 341, right?
it was not far away.
It was like literally one block away.
But it was Mitch that picked us up. Had the windows down, and we were driving to the mall. Somebody left a car, maybe me, at the mall. So, anybody not familiar with these old trucks? It's a single cab, so it's made for 3 people tops. We had at least 5 in the cab.
Yeah.
And Lance is laid across all of our laps. He's horizontal.
I had to.
And his feet's almost in the driver's seat. His head's out the passenger seat. And we made it all the way to the mall. And somebody pulls up behind us in a car and slams on the brakes. And was like, what's going on? He hops out. Hey, y'all throwing rocks at my girlfriend. As he was pissed. We were throwing rocks at his car or something. We were like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, y'all busting my windshield. I got my girlfriend here. I just kicked somebody's ass. And so we were really taken aback, all of us. And we were like, man, I'm sorry. We don't know what you're talking about. He said, oh, I know y'all did. And he grumbles off and gets back in the car and leaves. So we pile out. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? I said, I don't know. Look over, Lance is pulling rocks out of his pockets, just dumping them on the ground. Where do you get rocks from? Over there at railroad tracks. While we was waiting for the car. Did you just throw a rock at that car? I threw rocks at a lot of cars. So we almost got our ass beat, but we didn't know why. Like he was mad the trip was so short. Oh, boy.